Hello. Spring is often a time of temperature contrasts, place to place, day to day, even within the same 24 hours. We're going to see all of that over the next 7 days or so. During the next few days, summer-like warmth in places with sunny skies for many and a peak on Wednesday in 1 or 2 spots of 24 Celsius. But talking of contrasts, a very different story for West and Northwest Scotland, where it will stay particularly wet. We often get contrasts when the jet stream is highly amplified, which it is at the moment. And in fact, over the next few days, that jet stream becoming even more amplified, looping in these big curves up and down across the Atlantic, an area of low pressure deepening to the east of Canada, pushing the jet stream further north across Greenland and then diving south again further to the west across central parts of the Atlantic. And then that helps to build the jet stream north, allowing even warmer air to push north across much of the UK on the side of this area of high pressure. Also helping to push these weather fronts a little further north. They mark the boundary between the very warm air across much of the UK and colder air further north. And it's these weather fronts that have been there since Sunday, bringing persistent rain to western Scotland. If anything, the rain eases in places, confined largely to the north and northwest of the Great Glen on Tuesday, but still heavy and persistent in places, risk of localised flooding. Elsewhere across Scotland and Northern Ireland, brighter skies, I think, with some sunny spells developing. And for England and Wales, unbroken sunshine on Tuesday, and those temperatures are building. More than 20 Celsius widely, and as much as 23 Celsius somewhere around eastern England, somewhere between London and Hull, for example. Also relatively warm, Northern Ireland, central and eastern Scotland, mid to high teens here. Much colder where we've got the persistent rain in the north and northwest of Scotland. And then that colder air starts to spread southwards. A 10-degree drop in temperature for Aberdeen by Wednesday afternoon, with a northeasterly wind this time, but we keep the southwesterlies for the rest of the UK, and if anything, those temperatures very small amount higher compared to Tuesday. Possibility of 24 Celsius somewhere in eastern England, widely more than 20 degrees, and plenty of sunshine for Wednesday across much of England, Wales, southern Scotland. But this weather front here, the outbreaks of rain, well, that's pushing its way southwards, although the rain is finally easing. The wind direction, that change, bringing the front south, but it runs into high pressure, so effectively it just peters out during Wednesday night. It disappears into nothing. High pressure close by on Thursday, and that means that for many it's another fine day, but the isobars squeezing together and a much colder wind coming in around that high pressure for North Sea coast, for example, along with thicker cloud. A very different day for eastern England, as well as southern Scotland compared to Wednesday. Cloudier skies and temperatures significantly lower, gone from 23 in Norwich to just, 8 or 9 Celsius. But still some warmth in the sunshine further west for Wales and the southwest, 18 or 19 degrees, albeit with a brisk and much colder wind, risk of gales for some coastal exposed locations. But it is mainly dry. Easter weekend this year, we'll see some significant temperature contrasts. We're going to see the weather turn much colder throughout the weekend. Having said that, it is going to be mainly dry at first because high pressure is in charge at first, that high pressure to the northwest of the UK. Around that high pressure, winds coming in from the east or northeast, making it feel cold on Good Friday morning. But if there are any clear spells overnight leading up to the start of Good Friday, most likely in the west, we're likely to see a touch of frost in places, so gardeners, and be aware of that. There will be a lot of cloud, though, especially in the east, that cloud coming in on this colder east to northeasterly wind. And for North Sea coasts, just 7 to 9 Celsius under the cloud and with that wind. 12 to 13, given some sunshine further west and further south, but the wind will feel cold in many places. Having said that, temperatures aren't far from average for Good Friday and into Saturday. Again, a touch of frost in places as we start off the day where we get clear spells. But temperatures around 9 to 12 Celsius fairly widely. Cloudier skies in the south, a bit more sunshine further north, but less of a wind. So that might make it feel a bit more pleasant. And it is largely dry at this stage because high pressure is slap bang over the UK. Now, if you follow that high pressure all the way up to the northwest, you can see an even stronger high building over Greenland, and that's going to push these blue colours, this much colder air southwards into Iceland and later, Easter Day and Easter Monday, south across the UK. So it looks increasingly likely now that it's going to turn colder for the second half of Easter weekend. That cold air coming in from the north, it comes in on a cold front which will bring outbreaks of rain and sleet and hill snow from the north to the south on Easter Day. Behind that weather front, we open the day to those very chilly north to northeasterly winds for Easter Monday. So what we can say with some confidence is that Easter Day and Easter Monday, it will feel much colder, particularly in that east to northeast wind. There will be some wintry showers around, most likely northern and eastern coasts, because that's where the wind is coming from. But it's way too early to give specifics on those wintry showers, and by wintry showers I mean a mixture of rain, sleet, snow and hail. So significant temperature contrasts and significant changes during the week ahead. I will keep you updated day to day, and you can follow those updates on social media. Bye-bye.